You can print a poster because people always ask me, hey, where do you get those large posters? So basic idea is, as you can see, that's what you can need the poster for. Just speed this up. So you need to print these large posters. So how do you actually do it? Well, first of all, the good news is you can do everything in PowerPoint. So here's an example how that works. These are posters that I use for the moderator training when I travel around the world. Let's look at an example. So assumption is you already created your poster in PowerPoint. It's available. So here are different methods that we try out during the training. Now the question is, how are you going to get this to the printer and ensure that the printer is going to print exactly what you want to print? So first, when you're finished with this, you need to kind of zoom in, ensure that you can get everything on the canvas. Here we are. And you're simply going to select everything with the mouse. So step number one, take your finished poster, select everything in the PowerPoint, and you're going to go and open Paint. And you're simply going to paste everything in here. Might take a little bit because it's a large image. Now, if you're going to zoom in, you might see that it's not fits not 100%. So we're just going to move everything and cut away the white spaces around. We can also move it up. So on the white space on the top and on the left side. And then we're going to zoom in. So as you see, it's helpful if you have a large screen. To do this, we're going to cut away the bottom part. And we're going to cut away the right part. Done. That's how you get a little large image from PowerPoint into a Paint. And then we need to save it in a place where we can find it. So I'm going to say 001 poster saved. Going back to my PowerPoint and opening the second poster. So I'm going to show you, in this case, I have several posters. So here's my poster number 2. Same exercise, you select everything here. Select it, copy. Just ensure you make the smallness into second poster smaller. Same procedure, you just put it into the Paint. Wait for a few seconds. Same issue as we had for the other one. We're just gonna select everything and take the left arrow to move it over. So we remove the white space on the left side and on the top. Then you're gonna zoom out again and you're just gonna kind of cut the bottom so everything is nice and straight. And then we have the white space in the end. Number 2. Done. And we're gonna save this as poster number 2. Again, just know where you saved that. That's maybe the biggest challenge. I'm finished with Paint. I don't need Paint anymore. The current state. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go back to your PowerPoint because what you need to tell the printer is how large is your poster. And there's a trick. So you're going to basically just open a canvas here. And what you're going to do is you're going to import that image that you just created. So I'm going to go and get my image. Here it is. Number 1. And when you import it, what you need to check is what is the height of the image. So you're going to the picture format. Yeah. When you select this here, and I put this down into the ribbon, so you can either go here and say this is 9 centimeters high. Yeah. Or I have this here as a quick thing. So what that means is once you know that this is 9 centimeters high, because the printout should be 90 centimeters, multiplying this by 10, you're going to look here and you see this is 688. So that means the length of this poster is 688 centimeters, and just adjust the arrow that it fits. Same for the second one. We're going to go and import the second image. So the trick is basically you're just gonna take the image size here on the canvas to figure out what the blue size is. Again, this is 7 centimeters high, so we're gonna make 9 centimeters times 10 is 90 centimeters. You're just gonna adjust the arrow here. Here we are. And you're gonna check this is 569. So 569. Then what I do, it's just my personal style to do it. I'm going to select all of this and insert it as an image back into the PowerPoint slide and drag it down. And then I'll just check color and I'll just enter those sizes that we have. So the first pin post is 90 centimeters times 688. And the second one is 90 centimeters times 569. 569. Then I'll go into presentation mode, which will show me only this nice icon that I created for the printer. I'm gonna make a screenshot. Gonna go back, gonna close this. So I'm also finished with this and I need the paint again. Next step, go back to the paint. And I'm gonna insert all of this. And I'm gonna now save this as PrintInfo poster. PrintInfo poster. Now you might be wondering why I'm doing that, but my experience when you send these kind of printing jobs to printers, they're confused, they don't understand what you want, and they make all kinds of crazy assumptions. So what we basically created now are 3 things, the 2 posters plus the print info, which means you're just gonna open your email and you're gonna just do 2 things. So please print the following posters as shown below. And then I'm gonna go and insert that image again. So the idea here is that it's gonna be easier for printers basically to I need to go back here. And here the how-tos, print poster. I'm gonna insert this image. Why am I doing it again? To make it like crystal clear what I actually want for printers. It's easier to actually look at images and understand what you want to have. Please print the following posters as shown below. I would want to pick them up at 18 o'clock, 16 o'clock. And the next thing is, of course, you need to attach those posters. So you're going to go back to the same folder where you had it. Again, no brainer. Let's go and attach the 2 images, 1, 2. Here we are. And important, what you're going to send the printer is a PNG file. Now, don't send them PDFs or something like that. They can really screw it up. PNG file is essentially just pixel information. There's absolutely no way they can do it wrong. And by the way, when they send the file to the printer, they're going to be sending in PNG anyway in the background. So here I have those 2 images. Before I send it, I'm gonna always like check it. Is that really the latest version that I wanted to send? It's easy to kind of get the wrong image. Yep, that's what I need for my moderator training. I'm gonna check the second one as well. Yep, that's the same one. So for the printer, it's super simple. He gets the order. He says 1 poster with dimensions X, Y, Z. He can even see those images to ensure that he's kind of creating all of that. So the last riddle to figure out is like, how are we going to find a printer, depending on where you are in the world. And you're simply going to open your browser. And what we're going to go here, what usually works very well is digital poster print Amsterdam. And then usually I go kind of to maps. So I'll also be able to see like where that is. Maybe one thing that's important to also understand regarding the poster, what are you actually looking for and how is this kind of poster actually printed? So people are often curious. So basically it's just a huge plotter and there's a roll in the back and this is like the 90 centimeters and you can have a poster as long as you want. You can have it 2, 3, 5, 10 meters. So basically you're looking for a printer that has a machine that can perform this kind of printing job. This is going to help us when we actually look for the printer, like let's say go to this page, room for copy. I'm just going to go and check the website. And then I kind of going to look, and basically what I'm trying to figure out is can they print the stuff? Yeah, so that website is not really helpful. So let's go to another one. Let's go to this one. And oh, they say poster, so I'm going to check. Oh, they have this kind of a machine. So if they have this kind of machine, then yes, they can print my poster. It's as simple as that. What happens if you live in a different part of the world? So let's poster print Johannesburg. So let's say I'm traveling to South Africa or you live in South Africa. This kind of looks really nice. Again, I'm just going to check on the website. I already can see here in the back that they have it. Print orders, digital print. Oh, here again, I see this kind of machine. The moment I see this machine, I already know they can print it. The only thing you need to negotiate is like, what's the price and if you're willing to pay for that. So they're not too cheap. So assume that I have here an option contact. So probably gonna get an email. So send me the email. Here they have the email. I'll just copy paste that. The last thing that I need to do is I'll go to my email and I actually need to send it. So I'll just make a nice headline. Microsoft poster print for design thinking workshop. And of course, I'll add this here, my favorite copy company, and I'll send off the email. So in a sense, what you have seen is how you create a printable version for the printer that's going to work. To summarize it, step 1 is draw your poster. So in this case, the poster is already finished. Step 2 is go and copy paste everything into Paint and save it into a place that you can find it. Step 3 is you're gonna import those images, ensure that this is 90 centimeters high, this is as wide as you want to have it, and check how long the poster is. Step 4 is you're gonna copy all of this into an image and make put it on one slide. Step 5 is you're gonna make a copy of this image. You don't really need it, but you just want to be friendly and nice to the printer, make the life easy. That was step 5. And then we're going to have step 6. You're going to write a nice email. You're going to import this image. You're going to ensure that you imported the 2 correct images that you want to have printed. Step 6 is you're going to go and look for a printer. Easiest way to find those printers is as we use this here on the top. So just let me go back here. So digital poster print Johannesburg, and you can put really any kind of city. You can put New York or whatever city you're living in, and you're always gonna find something. And then you just need to add this email to the email address to your email, and then actually you should be ready, have everything that you need to have your poster up and running. And yeah, thanks a lot. Lots of luck. Enjoy your Billboard Design Thinking workshop with a nice big poster on the wall. Happy design thinking.